Hello student, I am Ms. Minoj Shamli, Assistant Professor in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Department of at Rogani College of Engineering and Technology. I am handling 24A 302 Artificial Intelligence subject. Unit 4 Planning and Learning. First, we are going to learn about planning. Planning is the process of deciding a sequence of action that takes an AI agent from its current situation called the initial state to the desired situation called the goal state. For example, imagine a delivery robot inside a hospital. Its goal is to deliver medicine from the pharmacy to the patient room. The robot first identify its current location, then decide the best route, avoid obstacles, and finally reach the patient's room. This sequence of decision is called planning. Planning helps AI system solve problem efficiently by selecting the best possible sequence of action instead of making random decisions. Benefits of planning in AI. The first benefit, thinking ahead. Planning allows AI to evaluate different possible solutions before taking any action. It compares multiple plans and chooses the one that is the most efficient and least costly. For example, Google Map compares different routes before suggesting the fastest route to a destination. The second benefit is adapting to change. Sometimes the environment changes unexpectedly. Planning allows AI system to update their decision based on new information. For example, if a road is closed due to construction, Google Maps immediately suggests another route. Similarly, AI robot can change their plan when they encounter unexpected obstacle. The third benefit is autonomous action. Planning enables machine to perform tasks without constant human supervision. Example include robot working in factories, autonomous drones, self-driving cars, and virtual assistant like Alexa or Siri. Next, types of planning in artificial intelligence. There are four major types of planning: classical planning, probabilistic planning, reactive planning, hierarchical task network planning. First one, classical planning. In classical planning, the AI agent has complete knowledge about the environment. Everything is known in advance and the goal is fixed. The AI system finds the best sequence of action to improve from the initial state to the goal state. The classical planning is divided into two approaches: forward state space planning, backward state space planning. In forward state planning state from the initial state and move steps by steps toward the goal. Example, when solving a maze, we begin from the entrance and explore different paths until we reach the exit. Second approach is backward state space planning. It's also called BSSP. Planning starts from the goal and work backwards towards the initial state. For example, in a chess game, if the goal is checkmate, we begin with the final winning position and identify the most required to reach the position. Um, Next, probabilistic planning. Uh, Probabilistic planning is used when the environment is uncertain. The AI system cannot always predict the exact result of every action because external factor may influence the outcome. For example, an autonomous car can not predict exactly how other drivers will behave or when pedestrians may suddenly cross the road. Therefore, it continuously calculates different possibilities and chooses the safest decision. Probabilistic planning is widely used in robotics, autonomous vehicle, weather prediction, and financial forecasting. Next, the next type is reactive planning. Uh, Reactive planning does not spend much time creating a complete planning in advance. It continuously observes the environment and immediately responds to changes. For example, consider a robot moving inside an unfamiliar building. Um, Next, fourth one, hierarchical task network planning. This planning techniques divided a large and complex tasks into several smaller and similar tasks. Each small task is solved individually, and together they complete the overall goal. For example, consider a robot assembling laptop. Instead of treating the entire assembly as one large task, it divides the world into smaller steps such as collecting the components, assembling the motherboard, connecting the battery, testing the device, and finally packing the products. Breaking a large problem into smaller tasks makes planning easier and more efficient. Uh, this planning is commonly used in manufacturing, robotics, project management, and intelligent virtual assistants. These are the types of uh, uh, planning in artificial intelligence. Thank you.